Aligned and ready for the first time tonight here at Hattrick Raceway. The Class 2 sprint just about there. Racing, Homebush Bounce was slow the inside and Choc D'Ellis hopped out quite nicely, blasting past that One Broke Girl. Serve Your Purpose goes forward with Far Too Trendy. In between runners here, Allegro Blast, Corborn Arrow, Homebush Bounce and Homebush Zane, but One Broke Girl first up in the grade away by 2 lengths on the corner. Choc D'Ellis giving chase though in behind them to Allegro Blast. One Broke Girl is in from Choc D'Ellis, Allegro Blast, Serve Your Purpose fourth, then Far Too Trendy, Homebush Bounce, Corborn Arrow, Homebush Zane. Racing, Cranky Pants a fair break here. Best out MBD goes to the lead from Cranky Pants. Sedgebrook Magic drives through the inside, followed around there by Angie Zar going forward. Getting to the inside route here was Mama Ray. Homebush Dawn back in behind them. Further back then to He's a Jesse. And Homebush Tiare around the corner here. And Cranky Pants turns on the horsepower, goes clear on MBD. Angie Zar got to third. Sedgebrook Magic was fourth. And the others in another division headed by Mama Ray. Followed across there by He's a Jesse, Homebush Dawn and Homebush Tiare. Here comes the start. We're set and racing. Now Botany Richie out fairly. Best away here is Ricky's Rebel Bounce to the lead from Homebush Ginger, and poking up in between runners around that first bend there would have been Making Time. Arcane Rampage trying to push through on the inside, but is back in a gap of about 3 lengths as they head in the back, and Botany Cell goes past it. Further back in the race here to Megs Me Mum. Thrilling over, and Botany Richie is too far away. It's Ricky's Rebel in front of Making Time, Homebush Ginger. Botany Cell starting to run on, and also coming from the back is Megs Me Mum as they swing the corner. It's Ricky's Rebel in front. Making Time lunges. Oh, Ricky's Rebel from Making Time. Botany Richie's roared, I think got third there ahead of Makes Me Mum. Back and behind those runners then to Botany Cell. Arcane Rampage back behind them with a tiring Homebush Ginger, and thrilling over in amongst that as well. Open affair, let's see how it pans out. We're set. Racing, Corborn Midget hopped out well, but not as well as Winning Is Easy, who bounced to the lead from the Midget. Then Sweet As Bro, Tongariro pushing between runners. Here's Corborn, Butsy around the outside with big strides. Back in the pack here to Plenty of Time. Well back, Big Boy Dino and clamped around the corner. Sweet As Bro ducked underneath, Winning Is Easy. Tongariro centre track, Sweet As Bro, Winning Is Easy. Ooh, tight third. Maybe Corborn Butsy got up there to knock off Tongariro. Back and behind those runners then, we had Plenty of Time and Corborn Midget, Big Boy Dino and clamped. Set to break in the 5th. Racing, Senorita Tina's won the break from YOY the inside, and Call Me Ralph is handy enough, and they'd be followed through then by Blue and Curly. Pop some tags, is trapped out wide around Allegro Boom. Further back in the race here, we've got Hanafi Acid, Big Time Pulse up to the corner. Senorita Tina in front, YOY the inside, Call Me Ralph down the outside. Senorita Tina in from Call Me Ralph and YOY. Blue and Curly fourth to go by. followed through then by Hanafi Ace, Pop Some Tags, and the last pair here have been Big Time Pulse and Allegro Boom. Racing, Corborn Miami comes out fairly well with Corborn Gracie the inside and Come On Mickey in between runners. Botany Liz around that first bend. Oh, bit of a concertina there. That's King pushed wide and Archie Bale got a run through the inside. Now Corborn Miami's on the bunny by 3 here and you'd have to think she'd be hard to run down. Corborn Gracie gives chase. They'd be followed the outside Another Habit. Between runners then to back a couple of lengths to Botany Liz now. 3 away then to Archie Bale's not making any ground. Further back in the race to That's King and Come On Mickey. Corborn Miami in front. Corborn Gracie has a dab but not good enough. Corborn Miami wins from Corborn Gracie, very tight third. Maybe Another Habit the outside of the inside there, Botany Liz. Further back then to Archie Bale, That's King and Come On Mickey. It's race number 7. Place 6 starts here. Set. Racing, Brilliant Ashley, slow away the outside, good even line, another cover punching through on the inside, has got the lead. Going after it there was Empty Bank, nice and handy tonight, then Elite Dose, Big Fat Gypsy, Corborn Tisha, around the outside, Big Time Rain, Brilliant Ashley, no, and back with that Homebush Sarah on the corner, down the outside, Empty Bank on another cover, Empty Bank another cover. Third to go by there would have been Elite Dose, and further back in the race then to Corborn Tish with Big Time Rain. Well back in the race then we would have had Big Fat Gypsy with Brilliant Ashley and Homebush Sarah back with them. Let's see how it unfolds. Set. Racing, Winfield Winter out okay here. Best away Lola Baxter and going quickly there. Cheap Shot. Maddie's going to get to the lead. Here comes up and around the outside. Shake him up. Driving hard the inside now. Winfield Winter. Further back then in the race we've got Miss Allegro. Lola Baxter's gone back quickly. The other three are no chance. Up they come. On the inside Winfield Winter charges through and scores from Cheap Shot. Maddie then Shake him up. Miss Allegro. They'll be followed across then by Lola Baxter and the other three after a gap. They're all together. Brilliant Jailer. Miss Mohawk, Homebush, Ramona. And we're set first leg of the quarter. Nearly there. Racing, Smash Allegro out nicely. Now Nitro Mary was checked early. Going out hard the inside is Punch On Jamie. And also punching through here. Jojo round that first bend, but Smash Allegro got there first and Jojo switched off. So into the back they go. And it's Smash Allegro by about 3 lengths here. Boston Heart around the outside. Izzy Bale up and around them 4 wide. Jojo is still there. Back on the inside to Punch On Jamie. Further back in the race, Ritzer, Danny, Nitro Mary, check the mail. On the corner they come. And it's Smash Allegro, Izzy Bale and Boston Heart through the centre. Izzy Bale in from Boston Heart. I think Jojo got up for third, and that was a fair run with Smash Allegro in that photo. Back and behind those runners then to Ritzer, Danny and Punch On Jamie. Further back to Nitro Mary, check the mail. And and racing. Air Raid's bounded nicely. Miss Selfies gets out well too. Ollie Baxter a wee bit wider out on the track than Bruiser Bale. Followed through then by More Salt Needed, Speed Legend, and something amiss with Red Crystal. She's a distant last. Into the back they go, and Air Raid's on the bunny. That's good for your confidence. Out by 3. Ollie Baxter. Bruiser Bale, he's a strong dog. He's making ground. Then we've got Miss Selfies, More Salt Needed, Speed Legend not winding up yet. And poor old Red Crystal's a mile from them. It's Air Raid in front by 3. Bruiser Bale trying to cut it down. Closer and then to Miss Selfies. Wider on the track, Ollie Baxter. Air Raid gets his reward tonight from Bruiser Bale, Miss Selfies, Ollie Baxter, Speed Legend, More Salt Needed, and a margin last, Red Crystal. Bunny to the box is set. Racing, Allegro Chasers come out running wider on the track to Legerdemain and Boston Blaze out reasonably, punching up between runners here. Narrahoy to get nice and handy. They'll be followed then by Peacock Princess hunting through the inside. Fabio found the rail but well back, and then Mega Jet and Ginger Cole around the corner. It's Allegro Chaser, but they are chasing Narrahoy down the outside. Narrahoy from Allegro Chaser. Peacock Princess to third, then Fabio rattling home. Boston Blaze out wider on the track, closer into Mega Jet, Legerdemain and Ginger Cole. We're lined and ready for the last tonight, the last of the season set. Racing, Alpaca a fair break with Scott No Mates, but best away Opawa Shaden. Couldn't cross though. Scott No Mates squeezing through, and Alpaca going through and charging up in behind them. Loving the mix is getting a run through on the inside, and trying to follow it through too would have been Allegro Master in a race of changing fortunes. Manu Rama starts the punch forward, then All in Berlin up they come, driving to the line. Loving the mix has won the last from Allegro Master and Manu Rama third. Gaps back the others in a very rough race. Alpaca out wider of that then would have been Super Zip Zip. All in Berlin was a wee bit closer. Opawa Shaden and Scott No Mates after a very good start. They got into trouble across the top and have finished at the back.